Howdy peeps, and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if it's your first time here. Today we're going to be talking about what's been going on and what's coming up in Sharpie's Fish Room in 2024. So less of the ugly mug, more of the pretty fishies. Turn the screen around so I can see what I'm looking at. So here we are at what was my very first tank with Mr. Pisto doing his thing, showing off a bit. I'm going to turn the light off so there's less reflections and weirdness going on. But as you can see in here, we do have some snails, but you will also see the empty snail shells, and scooting about just up the back, see the wiggly butt. This is where we put the, I say we, if you've watched enough videos you know by now, I say we instead of I, it's the royal we. Oh, come on out, Yo-Yo, there you are, down there somewhere. As you can see by the empty shells, the yo-yo loaches are doing what they're meant to do. And here's where we're likely, actually a change that will be forthcoming in that tank. As you can see in here, amongst the shrimplets, we have a female longfin super red bristlenose growing out. She's going to go into that previous tank with the male super red Fred, and make me some more super red bristlenoses. That's the plan anyway. And we come across to the Nanacaras. There's Mr. Cara. And down here is partly the problem. Snails again. Now, as I have recently found out where the Nanacara eggs and wrigglers have been going, apparently ram's horn snails eat fish eggs. Yeah. But the problem being, I can't just chuck the yo-yo loaches in here, because I mean, you can see some of them. There is a serious population of shrimp in here. Yes, I know there shouldn't be, what with a pair of cichlids in here that breed, but there we go. So I've got a couple of options open to me, because I always lay their eggs generally on top of the flower pot down there. So we're either going to have to move the eggs, get rid of all the snails, but this is definitely where the yo-yo loaches are going next. Yeah, just a few snails. Also just a few cribs in here. That's one of the juveniles. I say juvenile, I think, or is that Missy Crib? No, that's Missy Crib. Let's see if we can get a better picture of her. There we go. Now Mr. Crib behind her. But what we're going to do is, if I lean over and switch that on, that, which is where Mr. Pisto used to live. Yes, we've got leaves rotting in the bottom. I actually collected those last year. I collected way more than I actually needed. But the choice is either move the Nanacara eggs over, as and when we get them on the flower pot, and give that a go. Obviously I'm going to equalise the parameters between the two tanks so there's no changes, or start catching the shrimp out of the Nanacara tank and moving them across, and once we have de-shrimpified the Nanacaras, gorgeous male limia, then if we de-snailify the Nanacara, then in theory we should be able to raise the fry in there, and then that will be a grow out tank, or a shrimp tank mainly. And as you may or may not be able to see here in the shelly dwellies, there's just a sea of babies again. Pretty much wherever you look, baby shellies everywhere. So, yay! And that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing this year in the fish room. Pretty much making more of those. Yes, the snails and the bristlenose plecos. More of those. Yeah, we've got more. We got more, and some limia that got lucky, and more, and some, I say juvenile pelvic acromas subocellatus, but they're not exactly juvenile anymore. I think subadult would be the correct terminology for those. And there we go, that's pretty much all the plans I've got so far for this year. But you never know, weird things happen around here. I mean, such as having an absolute swarm of teeny tiny limia. Absolutely teeny tiny limia. And then honking great cichlids that don't touch them. Yeah. Only me, I know. So other things I'm looking to do moving forward this year will be more historical explorations, hopefully some more paranormal experiences. No, it won't be high energy, wow, to evil, to demon, to panic, to excitement. It'll be my more usual, oh, hello, kind of reactions to the paranormal. Yes, it's just, it's weird to say, but it's something I'm used to experiencing, so seeing an apparition or a shadow figure or feeling a presence or hearing something, it doesn't bother me. Not in the slightest. Will you two stay still a bit? There you go. Yeah, so that's pretty much what we're going to do. If I run out of ideas for any videos, might do some more short story readings. There will be some more bike type videos, as I'm not saying will, I'm planning to cycle the Pedder's Way this year, which will be around about a 100-mile round trip over 2 days. And I plan to get plenty of content from that. There'll be one where everyone will definitely be taking the mickey, and that'll be Sharp. He does wild camping. Yes, wild camping, stealth camping. So yeah, camping without a campsite or permission. Yeah, it's basically trespass, but you know, if you don't get caught. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. And so if you're still here, don't forget, hit like, subscribe. If you got anything, any ideas, any comments, stick them down below. Any questions, any ideas for weirdness and videos. There we go. Hope you all had a good festive season, a new year, or whatever you decide you want to call it. And I hope everyone has a great 2024 too. Keep your filters clean, and your water's changed, and be respectful of the dead. There we go. Thank you very much. Peace out. Have a good time. Rock on. Bye bye.